Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. So I got a lot of questions on how I achieved this style. Stay tuned to see how I achieved this featuring Curl Genetics. So I love the packaging with Curl Genetics. The hair is beautiful. As soon as I open this box, you are going to see what I'm talking about. So it comes with little 3 cards, a thank you card, a 15% off for your next purchase, and voila, we get to see our extensions, the clip-ins. So what I got was the Kinkiest Genes, which is close to my curl pattern, and I got the 12-inch clip-ins, and I also got the 14-inch clip-ins. I love the coils in this hair. It feels very natural, it feels very soft, and this hasn't even been washed yet. This is straight out of the box, as you can see. And like I'm gonna say later on in the video, you can wash this hair, you can dye this hair, you can bleach this hair. You will treat it as if it was your own. It was not there was not a lot of shedding. It was just a couple of strands, and that's about it. But let's get started. I'm going to start with the 14 inches. This one has 4 clips. They have another one that has 5 clips in it, but I'm going to use the 4 clips first. So starting with the first one, I am going to open the clamp up, and I am just going to place it on the bottom of my hair and just kind of attach it to the twist and clamp it down. Now onto the second row, and this row has 5 clips on them, and I am going to do the same exact thing. And that's pretty much it. I don't know how to quite explain this throughout the video because it is so easy. All you're doing is open the clips up and just simply placing it on there. Alright queens, so I am moving on to the 12-inch Kinkiest Genes, and I'm going to simply place that one in the back. You want to make sure you're paying attention to the back too, because you don't want a big chunk missing out of your hair. So I'm just going to place that in the back, and then I'm going to begin to cuff that to my hair and clamp it down. And start to pull it out a little bit so it can kind of blend in together. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the next row with the 12 inches. This is, I believe, has 4 clips on it. Alright, I'm going to reverse it on y'all. So I'm going to take the next row, and this one has 4 clips as well, and I'm just going to reverse it. This is going to be on the opposite direction of how I've been placing the rest of the clip-ins. And I'm going to bring it towards your face, like how I did. And the next row, I'm just going that little space, I just clamped it in there as well. And I actually flipped it, changed my mind, reversed it the other way, because it's going to lay over the weft, so it can look more natural and you won't see that you have clip-ins in. And there was a couple of the 12 inches that I had left, and I wanted to make these sides a little bit more fuller. Alright, so to make the bang part a little bit fuller, I'm going to add another clip in, but because I did not have an extra space to clamp it down on, I took a piece of the Curl Genetics hair and I just clamped it to that hair. And voila, I am finished. I'm going to now grab my pick and just kind of fluff it out a little bit and make it a little bit more fuller, and therefore I want to make sure that no clip-ins are showing. Alright, so didn't I tell y'all how easy this was? It was super easy. Anybody can do this. Just make sure that, you know, you have your hair twisted back or braided back, and that's all you have to do is just put the clip-ins in. That's it. It's easy. Hey queens, so I hope you enjoyed this video, me featuring Curl Genetics. I am excited and happy about this hair. It came out perfect. It came out just how I imagined it would. These are all clip-ins, and you saw my little mess, my little twist to the back. I'm not a good twister to the back or a braider, but this is something so easy that anybody can do. So just making sure that your hair is either twisted back or braided back, however you want to do it, and then you're just simply clipping them on in. I didn't have to shape it. To some, they may prefer to shape their hair first around the face to kind of give it some edgy, kind of shape it just to your face so it can look more, I guess, of a natural look. I don't plan on cutting it because it is, oh, my fingernail got caught, because it is clip-ins, and sometimes I'll be taking them out, put them back in, and sometimes it may not go back in the order that I installed it. So therefore I'm not going to do any snip snip. It's just gonna be like this, and I love it. I really do. This is perfect. This is so natural. The hair is super soft, very manageable, little to no shedding at all. Actually, no shedding at all. I don't, maybe probably a few hairs, but other than that, it was greatly secured to the weft. The clips were. I had no problems with it. The hair is, like I said, super soft. Soon as you can wash this hair, you can dye this hair, you would treat it as if it was your own. Also, at night, maintenance wise, make sure that you are sleeping with a satin pillowcase. I got this satin pillowcase by Curl Genetics, and it's just something so when you go to bed at night and you don't want to take your clip-ins out, just sleep on the satin pillowcase. I can't stress enough, you shouldn't even be sleeping on cotton pillowcases. Make sure that you're sleeping on satin pillowcases. And then also, it comes, well, you can order off of the Curl Genetics website. You know how sometimes we're washing our hair and we need to hang it up and we need to let it air dry? Well, she has these clips where you just kind of go like this, and then you put the hair on there and then put it back, and then you hang it. So whenever, this is for like wash days when you're getting ready to wash your clip-ins. So I hope you ladies again enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any other questions, I'm hoping that I answered most of the questions. I'm actually in a rush and about to get out of the house. If you have any questions, leave them below and I will be sure to answer them. This is the Kinkiest Jeans, and it is the 12 and 14 inch, and I use each and every one of the clip-ins that came with it. So like I said, if you have any other questions, just let me know. Until next time, queens, I hope you get the same results or even better.